Imagine standing on a crowded stage, a spotlight humming overhead. The audience waits in hushed anticipation as you take the mic. You're about to reveal the most powerful skill that can skyrocket your career, enrich your relationships, and transform your inner life. That skill is emotional intelligence, or EQ, and it's the invisible engine behind every real success story you've ever heard. Let's dive into why mastering emotions isn't just a nice-to-have. It's essential for winning in today's world. We start with a simple experiment. Close your eyes and think about a time when you felt truly proud. Maybe landing that dream job, closing a big deal, or simply feeling at peace after a hard day. Now notice the cascade of feelings that followed: confidence, relief, excitement, maybe even gratitude. Those emotions didn't just pop out of nowhere. They were the fuel that propelled your actions and decisions. That's EQ in action, recognizing, understanding, and leveraging emotions to drive outcomes. First, let's break down what emotional intelligence really is. It's not a single trait but a collection of abilities: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Self-awareness means you know your own emotional landscape. You're tuned into when you're anxious or thrilled. Self-regulation allows you to keep that excitement focused instead of letting it spiral into impulsive choices. Motivation is the internal spark that pushes you forward even when obstacles loom. Empathy lets you read others' feelings, creating connection and trust. And social skills help you navigate conversations, negotiate, and lead teams effectively. These components intertwine, forming a dynamic system that shapes how we interact with the world. Now, let's explore why EQ is a game changer in professional settings. Imagine two candidates for a leadership role. One boasts an impressive resume, the other excels at managing stress, communicating clearly, and fostering teamwork. Research shows that leaders with high EQ are more likely to inspire loyalty, navigate conflict, and drive sustainable growth. They're adept at handling criticism without taking it personally, turning setbacks into learning moments. In fast-moving industries where adaptability is key, an emotionally intelligent mindset allows you to pivot gracefully when plans shift or markets change. Consider the classic example of a team facing a looming deadline. The project manager remains calm under pressure, breaks tasks into manageable steps, and encourages open dialogue about challenges. Team members feel heard, supported, and motivated to contribute their best. Contrast that with a leader who panics, blames others, or micromanages. The result: frustration, burnout, and missed opportunities. That difference hinges on emotional awareness and regulation, core aspects of EQ. Beyond the workplace, EQ fuels personal relationships. When you can read your partner's subtle cues, a sigh, a pause, a change in tone, you respond with empathy rather than judgment. This deepens intimacy, reduces misunderstandings, and builds trust that withstands conflict. In friendships, emotional intelligence helps you navigate differences without alienation. It allows you to celebrate successes together while offering support during tough times. Even family dynamics benefit when parents model self-regulation, teaching children how to manage frustration constructively. But EQ isn't a fixed trait. You can develop it over time. Start with mindful observation. Each day, pause for a minute and note the emotions that surface. What triggered them, how they felt physically, what thoughts accompanied them. This practice sharpens self-awareness. Next, practice self-regulation by pausing before reacting. Count to 10, take a breath, or reframe the situation in a more positive light. Over time, you'll find your emotional responses become more measured and intentional. Empathy can be cultivated through active listening. Focus fully on the speaker, avoid interrupting, and reflect back what you heard to confirm understanding. Ask open-ended questions that invite deeper sharing, showing genuine curiosity about their perspective. This not only strengthens bonds but also expands your own worldview, enhancing creativity and problem-solving. Social skills sharpen when you engage in diverse interactions, network events, volunteer work, or cross-functional projects. Observe how different people communicate, what gestures they use, how they structure arguments, and how they respond to conflict. Mimic effective strategies while staying authentic to your own style. Remember, social intelligence thrives on adaptability. The more varied your experiences, the richer your toolkit becomes. To illustrate, let's walk through a real-world scenario of an entrepreneur launching a startup. Initially, excitement drives rapid product development, but soon funding challenges arise. An emotionally intelligent founder recognizes rising anxiety, practices self-regulation by taking time to reassess priorities, and then communicates transparently with investors, sharing both risks and mitigation plans. Investors feel respected and informed, leading to renewed confidence and potential support. The entrepreneur's ability to manage emotions directly influences the venture's trajectory. In leadership, emotional intelligence also shapes organizational culture. When leaders model vulnerability, admitting mistakes, asking for feedback, they foster an environment where employees feel safe to innovate. This reduces fear of failure, encourages experimentation, and ultimately drives performance. High-tech workplaces report lower turnover, higher engagement, and stronger alignment with mission. Now let's address common myths. EQ isn't just about being nice or soft. It's a strategic asset that complements technical skills. A leader who can navigate emotions is better equipped to handle crises, negotiate deals, and inspire teams, skills that no amount of data alone can provide. Also, EQ doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means approaching challenges with emotional clarity, making decisions that balance logic and humanity. If you're wondering how to measure your progress, consider reflective journaling or seeking feedback from trusted peers. Ask them about moments when they felt you handled a situation with grace versus times you seemed overwhelmed. Their insights reveal blind spots and growth opportunities. As we approach the end of our journey, let's synthesize the core takeaways. Emotional intelligence is the bridge between potential and achievement. It empowers leaders to inspire, teams to collaborate, and individuals to thrive. It's a skill set that can be cultivated through mindfulness, empathy practice, and intentional social engagement. And most importantly, EQ isn't static. It evolves with experience, reflection, and commitment. So next time you face a challenge, whether closing a deal, navigating a tough conversation, or launching a new idea, pause to check in with your emotions. Ask yourself, what am I feeling? How can I channel this into constructive action? The answer lies within the power of EQ. Harness it, and watch doors open that once seemed locked by circumstances alone. What emotional skill will you sharpen today to boost your success? Drop a comment below, and let's grow together. Follow for more insights on mastering life's hidden forces.